We call it PPP, pump, pochuching.
Undila PPP.
Pump?
Pump is like consume.
Yeah.
And pochuching.
For 8 hours.
My record 8 hours. You fap also like 8 hours kind of thing, bro.
Your record? What, there are people
Yeah,
that...
never even ejaculate, bro. 8 hours don't feel like 8 hours. Like 8 hours feels like really at most 1 hour plus.
What the
I don't know what the fuck I do here. I just find it the right. I just find it the right. Cannot, bro.
I'm not tired.
Bro, I was like praying to God. I'm like, God, I swear, which happened a lot of times lah. Like my last poisoning, right? I was like pretty sure that 95% I would die.
Oh no.
So after this whole episode, right, three different friends call me, bro. Okay, 3 different people. Number one, right, one of my best friends, bro, I dreamt you died. Another of my friend, bro, I dreamt you died. Different friend, my mother also dreamed the same thing, bro.
Oh wow.
My mother's like, boy, you okay or not? I really dreamt that something happened to you, boy.
Where do you think this addictive personality originated from?
A lot of factors play in. I feel like a lot of times you see addicts, right? They have a lot of trouble when they grow up. They all got some
Through
kind
the
of problem
process
at
of
home.
growing up.
Yeah, I think it starts there. Honestly, I think it really starts like very young.
Challenges.
Yeah. If you go into DRC, right, you ask people, hey, how's your family? You rarely hear people with a happy story. Dude, I mean, I've not heard a happy story.
Yeah.
I haven't heard. Like, I've seen lawyers in there,
Correct.
doctors in there with shitty childhood.
And that's why they...
I mean, not every one of them, like some of them, they don't like to blame their family. You get what I mean?
I see. Yeah, correct.
I'm not here to blame my family. I mean,
Yeah.
they, like, for parents to be abusive to their children, they must have gone through their own set of bullshit.
Yeah, correct.
But like the thing is that like I can see that they all have this problem. It is just something that a lot of them have in common.
That they are struggling with and things like that.
Yeah, some of them they just, oh no, I take because I want to take, I like, I get it, But then like, when you like get to know them more, like, how's your childhood? Oh, my dad left. Oh, my mom used to do this. Oh, my parents are divorced.
Okay.
I used to get beaten. I used to get bullied. That kind of thing.
Okay, and you said that at one time during your altercation with your sister, you took meth for 5 days.
No, I was awake for 5 days. I was on it for months, bro.
You were awake for 5 days, but how? For the audiences listening, how is that humanly possible to be awake?
It's humanly okay. So here's what happens. Meth is a crazy powerful drug. Okay, so what happens is in general okay. So there are people who manage their use So they will like take. Then they will take for 2 days to be awake. Then they will sleep. Then they will wake up. By day 3, any abuser will understand this. You will start to hear voices and shit. But you can deal with it because you're still conscious that, I'm on this substance. These voices may not be real. But sometimes you can trip. You really don't know whether it's real or not.
Wow.
So what happens is like, it doesn't sound humanly possible. You tell me if you stay away for 1 month and want bullshit. Because usually what happens is, right, at one point when your body cannot take it anymore, you will just break. You'll just drop.
And then you'll
just
concuss
sleep.
and...
Not concuss, you'll just sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, and the sleep can last for hours, can last for days.
Wow.
And then you will wake up, right? Then you just feel extremely tired, and then you smoke, right? And then you're good to go, bro. And then you can last another 3 days, you can last another 4, depending on how potent the stuff is, right? And how much you consume, right? You can actually, like, okay, the most I've ever lasted is 7 days plus.
Wow.
7 days. I'm not exaggerating. 7 days plus.
Wow.
Yeah. You fap also like 8 hours kind of thing, bro. I'm not kidding. I swear.
8-hour fab session.
Yes, I swear. I fucking swear.
We mean 8-hour session of self-care.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah. That's how we will address it from here on out.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Eat, pray, love, no. Awake, fab, self-care. Yeah. Wow, 8-hour.
Yeah, there's a term, we call it PPP, pump, pon, pochuching.
Pump?
Pump is like consume.
Yeah.
Pon and pochuching.
For 8 hours.
My record 8 hours.
Your record? What, there are people that...
never even ejaculate, bro.
What the
I don't know what the fuck I do here. I just find it the right pot. I just find it the right... Cannot, bro. Damn shock, bro.
8 hours?
This one, yeah.
But not tired?
No, you're on... Bro.
Oh, shit, man. So...
The 8 hours don't feel like 8 hours. The 8 hours feels like really at most 1 hour plus to me
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because
your time
is lost already, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
And is this why people like addicts like meth? Because you forget where you are and...
I think that many people have different reasons for liking it, okay? But I think that more than anything, scientifically, I mean, if you really want to get to the details, right?
Yes.
Okay, so cocaine, right, releases about 300 units of dopamine. And crazy drug, right? It's 1.1 thousand units of dopamine, bro.
Wow.
Bro, there is no other drug that can break that. I mean, that I know of, that can break the amount of dopamine you release on. Which is why meth is fucking addictive.
Wow.
That in itself, anything you do, you feel shook. That's why you see some people, they can like clean their house because they clean also like fucking shook. You do anything also shook, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so it's very popular because it makes people feel good.
Not just that lah, you can do a lot of things on it.
Oh, okay.
You feel good about doing everything. Like anything.
It's like the movie
You
Limitless.
work. Okay. Limitless is a very good
Example.
It's a very good example.
So it was the guy taking meth or something?
No.
He's taking some
But
other...
meth is pretty much like that, lor.
Oh, wow.
Very similar.
But it has very harmful side effects, right?
Yeah, the paranoia.
Oh, the mental health issues and...
Yeah, the psychosis, the psychosis can get very it's meth induced psychosis. It's very scary because you hear like if something triggers you and you smoke too much, right? You will have an issue telling fiction from reality.
Wow.
So got one time when I used to have a girlfriend, right? So I smoking, right, bro. I hear helicopter, bro. So I
helicopter
smoking
is in like...
Yeah, so I can hear so I'm like smoking, right? Then I hear I look at my girlfriend. I'm like, fuck, bro. I run out of my house, bro. Because my house there got one park, right, bro?
Yeah.
I running around the whole park for 5 hours, bro.
5
I
hours?
took my stairs, right? I dig the fucking soil, I bury the thing all, bro. Then I'm like, got helicopter. Then my girlfriend keep telling me, don't have. I'm like, I swear I have. Run. They're coming. Chow. Run here in the woods, bro. In the trees all, no, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, intense.
Until my high dropped already, right? Then I like, got helicopter? No? She's like, no helicopter. Really no helicopter? I'm like, yeah. Okay, can. I go and dig back the thing. I go back home, I smoke again.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, it's damn crazy.
And you said that actually if to the common people they like drugs in Singapore can't be possible because such strict laws, right? But you say if you're in the scene, it's actually everywhere.
Yeah, once you're in the scene, it's everywhere, bro. You really, it's just everywhere, lah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why do you think despite such
Harsh
legislations,
these things
still persist?
Wow. Okay, I got this very bad example, lah. I mean, this is just speculation, lah. You know when you are told not to do something, you feel like doing it even more.
Oh,
right.
Right.
I forgot. There's a term for it.
Yeah, correct. It's like a reverse psychology.
Yeah, there's a very specific term for it. Like, you know, like there was a
forbidden
study.
fruit tastes
Yeah,
better.
correct. So like there was a study conducted in like different religions, right? When you are forbidden to do something, right?
Yes.
The people in that particular religion are more likely to do it. The particular study is on sodomy, lah. And I don't want to bring up the religion.
Oh shit.
But if you know, you know. I think that drug addiction, there's more than just the drug addiction itself. There's the ritual itself.
What do you mean the ritual?
So like, for example, some people love their method of consuming. Like for me in particular, right, like the way you consume like methamphetamine, right, like you use the glass and you play with the fire or like in itself is very addictive and fun to do.
I see. So it's like cooking literally.
Yeah. It's like that kind of thing. So it's like it's a very complicated thing, lah. So different people are attracted to it for different things, but like
And usually the attraction is because you're trying to escape something in your life and it helps to distract you from that.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
When you start, right, it's for fun, right? When you're escaping, when you are already at a point where you are escaping, right, you will have complete blindness of that. You won't even realize that like the next thing you know, you just like committed a crime, you did something fucked up, and then you're in jail, and then you realize, oh shit, I was escaping the entire time.
Wow.
Because once you are in it, you're fucked.
You're fucked.
Bro, do you know, okay, this is based on statistics, from AANA meetings and stuff like that, right? Okay. Out of everyone who goes, right, okay, 5% of them, right, make it to 30 days of sobriety.
Oh wow.
5% out of that 5%,
that's
right?
a very dismal statistic.
So 5% out of that 5%, right, make it to 1 year.
Wow, that's even worse.
So when you see recovered addicts, right, they are really
the champions.
They are really to me, I really
the
see
elite
them
gladiators.
Yeah, really, like, you know, our local influencers, right? But if they are really sober, right, I really respect, cause really freaking hard,
Very tough.
Freaking hard, damn hard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, as much, you know, it's so crazy, it is so crazy that no matter how many bad things happen to me, right, when I want it, I'll forget everything. Nothing matters.
Wow. Nothing matters.
Nothing.
when you're in that chase of the
Yeah, when I
whatever
like-
it is.
like when my fuck it button kicks in, right, I don't care already, bro.
You don't care.
I don't
yeah,
care,
yeah.
bro. Why you think like when I won bro? Why you think people sit 10 years, right? They come out, they still take the thing.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. They sit inside for 10 years in
Yeah.
Changi, and
But people sit in prison, how many years they
Yeah,
come out,
yeah,
they
yeah.
relapse immediately.
oh, that's true. Wow.
There has to be something about it.
Yeah,
what.
yeah.
But I'm not saying that it's a good thing, lah.
Yeah,
It will
yeah.
fuck up your whole life, lah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Wow. And what is some of the craziest stories you've heard while interacting with other addicts throughout the process?
Crazy. I think that all the stories are crazy, lah.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Usually I look out for the funny ones.
The funny one.
Yeah.
What is one funny one that really stuck out to you?
Wow, a bit long-winded, eh.
Can we got the time?
Okay, so there's this dude. Okay, so basically I went into my cell, right? So we were just talking about how each other get caught, lah. That's what usually we talk about whenever we first meet up. So after that, this person was forcing this other guy to tell how he got caught. They're like, Popo, damn funny. I'm like, bro, everybody say the way they caught funny. Wow, what's so special about this story?
Yeah.
So he tell me the story, I fucking shocked, bro. So he went in DRC one.
Okay.
So he came out, right? He is on he still need to go urine test, but he run his urine test.
At least he escaped from
Yeah,
the
so
urine test.
he's basically wanted.
One is one.
He's basically no, he is wanted lah.
Yeah, okay.
So he's on the run.
Okay.
But so this is why he told me he worked in a pest control and he was like elaborating about how fucking interesting pest control is. You know, got this big rat, kick the rat, all the not.
Kick the rat.
Yeah,
Kick
funny,
the
bro.
rat.
Yeah. So he was telling me, so what happened is I planned my work timing because he said I know roughly what time CMB will come my house.
Oh, right.
So during that time I'm at work. When I'm at home, it's only for a short period of time. And then after that I will go back work. But they don't know where I work. Apparently lah, okay? So what happened is like he said I was doing this for like I think he was on the run for like 9 months like that.
Wow.
Yeah. So he was on the run for like 9 months, right? Then one day he told me he lost his... So all the way he was consuming meth lah.
Oh shit.
So meth, we have this term called trip. Trip is like you don't know what you're doing.
You don't know.
You like really lost. You're doing like you can be cleaning the toilet for like 10 hours.
And you forget.
And you just don't know lah. You just don't know what the fuck you're doing lah.
Oh.
So we use this term called trip lah. Okay? Or you are arranging things consistently. That's called trip lah. Okay?
Yeah.
So he lost his IC one day.
Oh damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he say I lost my IC ah. Then I'm like, okay, then so what? He said that I go police station, I make report. Then like, then what happened? He said they handcuffed me.
Oh shit.
Bro, you get it or not,
Yeah,
bro?
because they suspect he's
No, so the thing is he planned everything swishy,
Yeah,
right,
but,
bro?
but in the end, because he lost his IC.
Yeah, he lost his IC, right, bro? He go to police station, make report, immediately kena handcuff, bro.
Oh damn.
Then I like, bro, wait, you on the run, ah? Yeah. Then why you go? He said that's why.
Yeah.
Then I like, bro, you trip, ah? He's like, oh, I think so. I said, fuck you lah, you trip lah, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
The guy's been tripping all the while.
He's been tripping, bro.
The trip has actually not stopped.
Yeah, and finally he never even lost the IC. He left at his workplace.
Oh.
Real story, bro.
Oh man, that's that. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad, man.
That's bad lah.
That's bad. Wow. And then you mentioned that in your time throughout this addiction journey, you met like lawyers and doctors that also like consume.
In prison, yeah.
That means while they were lawyers and doctors, they consume drugs. Oh shit. Yeah. And,
I mean, it's a common thing.
I know.
People in all
I know.
areas.
But how? But other than like maybe a tough family background, what are some of the other reasons that you found?
a lot of curiosity.
Curiosity.
You see, bro. You see, bro. There are a lot of terms, bro. There is the abuser. There is there are people who take recreationally, right? There is people who do it like once in a blue moon, right? And then there is the addict, bro.
The hardcore
Abusers
addict.
are abusers, right, bro? When they see that they can use it for a prolonged period of time, but when they see that this substance is starting to cause problems in their life, right, they can stop.
Oh, okay. That's the abuser.
That is an abuser. An addict is no matter how much of bad thing happening in their life, right,
They can't stop.
they cannot stop.
Wow.
Yeah. So this thing really varies from people to people. Sadly, I'm an addict. Always thought I was an abuser until I tried to quit. The thing is, I never thought that I was an addict, because I was in active addiction the entire time.
Yeah.
So throughout a span of like 10 years.
10 years.
Until I try and stop. Then
Wow.
I'm like, wow, fuck, how
It's
life
tough.
is.
Yeah.
It's like, GTA? You got play GTA?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, you got use cheat code before?
No.
Okay, you know how is it like to use the cheat code, right?
Yes.
So basically, you start the game already, you got $10 million. You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
buy
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
So imagine you constantly playing like that, right?
Yeah.
Then after that, one day, right, you cannot use cheat code already. You
Oh,
have
damn.
to work slowly.
That's tough.
$100, $100. You're like, what the fuck? I don't even want to play the game anymore, bro.
Oh shit, man.
So this is a very real depiction of how it feels like to stop.
So it's like
Yeah.
for some people they have gone through this journey of addiction. Living life without the drugs is like living without the cheat code.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's hardcore.
But I feel it's very accurate lah.
Yeah,
You don't even want to play the game already. What the hell? I need to drive the car from here to there. I cannot teleport. Like what the?
You
You don't
cannot
even want to
teleport.
play the game. So you see people like when they quit already, they
Yeah.
like one
Oh
die.
yeah, I get what I
like,
mean. I get what I mean. And what do you think are some of the reasons whereby you've observed someone that you thought was a irredeemable addict quit and then turn their life around?
Wow. So wait, sorry, what's the question
That
again?
means
Irredeemable addict, how
correct.
they
And
turn their
how
life
their
around.
what was their why that enabled them to overcome this need to use this cheat code?
Okay, firstly, bro, the first wait, how they redeem it, right? How they got over it.
What was their reason
to
to
get over it
motivate them to get over it?
Okay, bro. So here's the thing. A lot of times when you're deep in addiction already, right? The people who firstly, our recovery, right, is for people who want it, not people who need it.
Oh, okay.
It's very important.
Correct.
You need to want it, not need it, because we all need it, lah.
Yeah.
So when you want it already, right, then there is a whole other set of problems, bro.
Oh,
Most of the time, right, these people have to hit some kind of rock bottom, right, that is good enough, right, to help them to stop.
wow.
And I used to think that like a lot of and the sad news is that it's a bottomless pit.
It's a bottomless
It's a bottomless pit run. You can either wait until you kena injure, you can wait until your mother pass away, you can wait until your whole family die also, right? It really varies to when
you might not have reached the bottom yet.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. That
Wow.
It's bottomless one, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, intense. And then so now, Popo, after going through such an intense journey, right? What is something that motivates you every day?
What So honestly, right, I always thought like I always enjoy making videos. I think that like if it's anything that God has given me, right, I think that I can speak maybe
Yes.
not the nicest things but
Yeah.
I still can speak okay. And I feel like I've tried for the longest time, right, to do videos and be on substance. So
Oh.
basically any video before like 2022, right, I was high. 90%, 90% of it,
90%.
I was higher. So yeah lah. And what motivates me is just the fact that like I can see myself doing something that I like, which is like making
making
videos.
content.
And it's just that I cannot do both at the same time.
I get what I mean. So if you do content and then you're on this creative outburst, right?
Yeah.
It becomes another side of you, and then it actually blocks the desire to want to do the substance.
It not just blocks, like it's just a vast array of problems. Like
Okay.
I think that I'm productive, but I'm not.
I get what I mean.
I would, let's say like at this point it's alcohol, right, bro? You drink today, right? You drunk next day, you can stop, right? I won't stop, man, bro.
Whoa.
I will go on for days and days and days and days. And when I drink all alone. I spam liquor. I don't eat. I will blackout, wake up, drink, blackout, wake up, drink, blackout, wake up. Until recently, I got alcohol poisoning. I almost fucking died, bro.
Yeah, and that's why we have to
That's why I'm here
delay
today,
the podcast once, but we are very thankful that Popo made it today, and we want to all of y'all to drop encouraging comment in the comment section. Don't hate on people that are going through their own journey, because everyone's journey is different, right?
Yeah.
Wow. And when you go through like alcohol poisoning, then what, you go to the hospital?
Bro,
and
honestly, okay, a lot of people don't know this. Alcohol withdrawal, especially if you are someone who really binge without eating all this, right, is fatal. It can be fatal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That means if you stop, your body actually requires the alcohol to continue.
No, as in like it will shock your system, but it's to the point that people can get heart attacks, seizures and stuff.
Oh shit. Yeah.
So the thing is, the last alcohol poisoning I got was so bad that I couldn't even call the ambulance. And I was so afraid to go out of my room to ask for help, because I'm very ashamed of myself.
Yeah. Oh wow.
It's like, I said I changed already, right? Like in this pathetic state, my whole room vomit, bro.
Oh shit.
My whole room vomit, bro. I cannot swallow food, no, bro. For like, at least for 2 days, I couldn't swallow food. I was just drinking water, vomiting.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and I was shivering, cold sweats. Oh wow, bro, I tell you, damn scary, bro. You know what's the scary part, not bro?
What's the
After
scary
that episode, bro, I was like praying to God. I'm like, God, I swear, which happened a lot of times, lah. Like my last alcohol poisoning, right? I was like pretty sure that 95% I would die. This was like a 99% I would die kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like it was super, super bad, you know. I really like praying to God. I tell God, please, please, please. I really don't want to die. I really don't want to die. I cannot even like call the ambulance. The only thing I can do is like, the only physical activity that I'm strenuous on is vomiting and trying to drink water. I drink water so I cannot even hold the bottle. So, the scary part is when after this episode, after the 2 days, I can swallow food already, right? I start to check my food. You know how, just to let you know how was the crazy depression that kicked in or not?
Wow.
I was in such a delusional state. I wake up only, I'm like, I was curled up in my bed. I was like, everybody hate me. I'm a failure. Nobody loves me.
That's
Everybody hate
really
me.
like
Damn scary. And you know what's the scary part? No? You really feel like everyone hate you.
you really believe it.
You really believe that people hate you. It's damn scary, bro.
Wow.
Then I hear my phone vibrate, notifications. I'm like, oh my god, who finding problem with me? What did I do to this person? What did I do to this person? Bro, I had to I use all my energy just to silence my phone, no, bro. Because I hear my notification already, I panic. I get panic attacks from my own notification, bro.
Oh no.
So after this whole episode, right, three different friends call me, bro. Okay, 3 different people. Number one, right, one of my best friends is, bro, I dreamt you died. Another of my friend, bro, I dreamt you died. Different friend, my mother also dreamed the same thing, bro.
Oh wow.
My mother's like, boy, you okay or not? I really dreamt that something happened to you, boy. Please stop all this. I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah. Wow, that one really scary. And this
3
happened
people
last week.
dreamt you died and they call you.
Yeah.
Wow.
That one really scary, you know, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wow. We are thankful you're alive here today,
Yeah.
Popo, and we want to reiterate to everyone that we should say something encouraging to Popo. Although it seems that Popo's always trying to do some like controversial content
still
and things
human
like
lah,
that,
I
right?
still
But
human lah.
I mean, at the end of the day, everyone is trying to live a better life, right?
Yeah.
Right, man. Yeah, and so after this treatment, what do you do?
I'm like, this is God telling me if I do this one more time, my liver will explode, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. And
you know when I got admitted to NEMS, right? I had inflamed liver, you know.
oh
Then
shit.
you know what happened?
What happened?
I tell God, okay, I will stop. I pray, God, please God.
Yeah.
So I go back, right? I check my report, clear, bro. You know what I said? I was
What?
made to drink.
I
I was born to drink, bro. Damn rapat, bro.
Oh no, dude. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Damn
And
rapat.
and then
Mm.
what is your current plan, if any?
So basically, for me, it's quite simple, lah. No matter what I do, I will eventually lose. No matter who, no matter what friendship, no matter what money, no matter what I build in my life, right? If I don't stay sober, I will lose it. So, I think my number one priority is staying sober. The sad thing is, I cannot hang out with people I like to hang out. And it's not their fault. It's just that I have a lack of self-control. Yeah, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I can't hang out with a lot of people. I'm pretty much isolated. I try to hang out with people from my church.
Yeah.
And just people who are healthy for me, who won't
Okay,
suddenly
yeah.
pound a bottle.
Yeah.
Get what I mean?
Correct.
Yeah.
What sapo, Yeah. So speaking of like church, God, you recently shared me like prior to this podcast that you have like found faith and
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So, like, God has been a very big figure in my life. So, like, I don't really share this much online because, like, sometimes got conflict of interest because, like, people have other religions
Yeah,
and stuff.
of
Because
course.
if I were to talk about it, it would sound very exclusive. Especially because, I'm Christian and stuff like that, right? So, I think that a lot, like, during the times I'm isolating at home, during these horrible seasons, right? What I do is I do a lot of Bible study. Not because I like to study the Bible, but just because I'm at a point where I need a God. There's nobody I can talk to. Nobody trusts me anymore. I promise everyone I failed them for like the last 10 years. So how many times can I call the same person and tell them the same thing and then fuck up again and fuck up again and fuck up? You get what I mean?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So I get myself into a lot of shit, right? And I tend to have it tends to come to a point where I only have God lah. There is nobody else I can turn to. And when I pray and I talk to God, I get a lot of divine revelations in my life. And God has been very, 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 very faithful to me throughout, like in all places I've been. Including jail. Yeah, like there are things in jail, right? Like a specific program, right? That if you are rejected, right? If you appeal, there is a 99.999% chance that you just cannot get it. I appeal, right, bro? Everyone like, bro, just don't appeal, don't waste your time, bro. I appeal, I pray. Just something in my heart tell me that I should appeal. I appeal, I got it, bro. The whole prison start to appeal, bro.
What the hell?
Yeah. So it's like a lot of things, bro. Like I don't know where to start, But
Okay,
like
wow.
yeah. So God has been faithful to me. I wish one day, I will have the right platform to maybe share my testimony. But at the same time, sometimes I'm very ashamed of it because I'm fucked up, bro. Yeah, and I think that like society,
Judges.
yeah, they were like, bro, you that day only with that girl do that thing, then you down here preaching about Jesus. Then I feel like, wow, I scared God ashamed of me, even though that's probably not true, but like I got this like guilt conscious.
Yeah, but that's what we had a session with Kelly Kimberly. Previously we discussed and you talk about God and you said that Jesus actually he makes with the prostitutes, the tax collectors,
Yeah, that's the thing.
and
That's the thing.
downtrodden, right?
That's the thing, bro. Like that's the thing, bro. You mind if I talk about
Yeah,
this?
sure.
So
Of course,
okay,
of course.
so like, bro, I feel this like our society have this very very bad, this very very like
What?
impression of Jesus, bro. Like they have this like idea that like they are the people in church, all like very goody two shoes and
correct,
shit.
correct.
Then when I in jail and I had no other book to read and I read the Bible I'm like, bro, Jesus is nothing like the way they describe. I feel like a lot of times in churches, in services, right, they really sugarcoat the Bible a lot.
They sugarcoat the Bible.
They sugarcoat the Bible a lot, bro. The Bible is full of violence, sex, and like everything, bro. And then like when Jesus was like on earth, right, bro, he was with what kind of people? With all the the people in church looking at everyone, all the self-righteous fuckers in church that go around, why you wear like that? You gay. Was he with them or not? He wasn't with them, or he was with the fucking prostitute, with the tax collector, with basically all the fucked up people, bro, to the point where the Pharisees came to Jesus, right, and then they asked him, why you hanging with all these kind of people? And then you know how Jesus responded, you brood of vipers, bro.
Wow, that good.
And then I inside jail, like, wow, chiba, you yeah.
This is the real,
That's
the
the thing,
uncensored.
bro. Yes,
version,
correct.
yeah.
Jesus freaking rebel. You know, like they don't allow, like on Sunday you cannot like heal at the temple or something right?
Yeah.
Bro, Jesus can call the guy one side away from people and heal the person. Something wrong with his hand or what? The hand cacat or some shit. Bro had to go in front of everyone and heal the hand on purpose, bro.
Yeah.
Damn rebel, bro. Damn rebel.
And do you think this this so-called like polished exterior and then what's really going on in society is something that is similar and parallel to Singaporean society, whereby everyone thinks like, oh, Singapore is this place very clean, very uptight, right? But under the belly of society, there's all this struggle going on. There's this like conflict and things like that.
But I have to also say that we are better off compared to many countries.
Of course.
Like you see, our drug law very strict, correct?
Yeah.
People say very inhumane. But bro, you go to England, bro, you can see drug addict on the street. Bro. In Singapore, you cannot have
the stabbings, dangerous shit,
So I can't really, I can't really judge like
so
our drug.
comparatively, we are combating it well, but there are still challenges.
There are still challenges. Like, the only thing that I'm against, right, is just punishing addicts.
Oh, okay.
You get what I mean?
And when punishment, what do you refer to? Is it the like condemnation of
Okay, let's not talk about the stigma of being
of
an addict. I just feel like it is very sad to know that, bro, okay, so if you're an addict, right, bro, we all view it as a disease rather than a social, like a moral issue, like a selfish thing. You get what I mean? It's really something that we don't like. I don't like my addiction. I hate my addiction, bro. It ruins so many things. All my relationship, all my friendship, all gone because of it. But then the thing is, like, I don't want to be in here, but then like if I got caught like consuming, right, I instead of like being treated like properly, right, I am thrown into a prison cell. They call it drug rehabilitation center,
but it's just a prison.
It's prison now. But I have to say that things have been improving in Singapore. In terms of like how drug rehabilitation has been, like the conditions of it. The conditions, like as in they're giving programs and stuff like that. But I still think it's still prison finally.
It's still
You're still treated like a prisoner finally.
And what do you mean by like the condition is improving?
They give like more programs and stuff. But I feel like the time you get punished for, right, like bro, like 6 months, 8 months, then after that it's like what is in the years already, bro. just to
It's in the years.
yeah, it's in the years already
Oh.
at some point. Then it's just like I feel like, bro, that's gonna do you more harm than actually like good, yeah.
Let's dream, okay? One day you're put in
Mm.
charge, they say, Popo, we recognize your journey of triumphing over your addictions,
Uh-huh.
and now we need an advisor to let's just
Okay.
paint this fantasy scenario, because
Mhm.
you've actually been in the trenches of addiction, you know
Mhm,
what
mhm,
people are
mhm,
going
mhm,
through, right? What would your dream vision be for like the rehabilitation process in Singapore?
Okay, if you traffic, okay, punish, fine.
Yeah,
Okay?
because you're doing business.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But if you're just purely solely an addict, right, I feel like don't punish them lah. As like treat it as a disease.
That means treat it as
Yeah,
a person
treat
sick.
addiction as a disease, not a crime.
Okay,
Not
so
a,
a
yeah,
disease as in
like cancer.
like cancer, and then have a method to cure the cancer.
Yeah, there is no
Okay,
cure lah, but
there's
there
no cure.
is- you can treat it lah.
You can
get
treat
what I
it.
mean?
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. How will you treat this?
I think like proper, like for example, what NAMS is doing is great lah.
NAMS
Yeah.
in IMH.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, I tell you that one really is a wow. I wish more addicts knew about NAMS.
Why do addicts not know about NAMS?